The GEEK Files, 2026, January 6th. So when you're doing AME schooling, there's a balance legally between time on the shop floor and theory time, classroom time. And, starting when you're fresh into the school, the classes tend to be heavier, number one, to sort of help curb undirected enthusiasm for what you're doing, and to make sure people have some sort of background into the theory behind what they're doing. And then as the schooling went on, I think we wound up like in the second half of the year with like one class a day in the morning. So we're 7 months in, and the front classroom of the hangar, the door was in the middle of the right-hand wall. The left-hand wall was windows, blackboard at the front. So I walk in, with a coffee, and I prefer to sit at the back row, and in this particular classroom, in the back left-hand corner, because that's the windows, and I can sit there, and away we go. So people are filing in. Mr. Urch is the teacher for that day, and it's just like a normal day. And Holly Edwards walks in with late and walks to the, I'm just in the back being myself. And Mr. Urch says, "Oh, 2 cakes." And I didn't clue in, Holly was making cakes for people's birthdays, which is very sweet of her. Now, because of my background, I don't put a lot of emphasis or stock in birthdays. Totally forgot it was my birthday. And then Mr. Urch says, and there's 2 of them. And Holly says, "Yep, I think we'll start with this one. Where's Rusty?" And I'm going like, oh shit. So we start doing this dance around the tables where she's coming down the right-hand wall and I'm going up the left-hand wall. So she's starting to cut across the table. So I'm backing to the back of the classroom. I'm trying to get out of here. And we're doing this dance back and forth. And I've kind of suckered her into committing to the left-hand wall down by the windows, and I'm going to just make a fucking beeline across the tabletops. And I step up on the tables, and my classmates have blocked the door, so I step back down and turn around, and I get a cream pie in the face. I am covered, and the class breaks out. What can I do? So I excuse myself, I go have a shower and come back, and the second cake that was for everyone to eat is gone. So I didn't even get a chance to enjoy the cake Holly made for me. Yeah, making appropriate life decisions. You don't make any money, but you get a bunch of good stories.